Hello, welcome back to another movie, Somerset Lost Railways. In today's movie we're going to walk from, the Somerset&Dorset Railway overbridge, mile 108 miles and 0.95 change. I'll put a picture up in there. And we're going to walk to Midford, along the old Somerset&Dorset, up through the tunnels, Devonshire and Coombe, up the big hill. So yeah, come and join me, see what we find. Sorry about the lengthiness of the last video, but I had a bit of a bereavement in the family which I've been dealing with. But yeah, no, I'm back on track now. We've still got the dog here with us. Still got the little doggy, you'll see her along the way as well. Anyway, that view behind us is where we're going up to. I'll show you the view in front of me. Basically, I'm just around the corner from Bath Midland Junction, I think it used to be called. So the Midland Railway used to carry on to Kelstock, Weston and Mangotsfield in Bristol, and the line I'm on now will climb up over the Mendips and be the famous Somerset&Dorset. So yeah, grab yourself a cup of tea and come and join me on my little travels, and I'll try and give you some history along the way. If I don't know it, I'll leave it open to comments below. Please feel free to leave comments. I'll also be leaving one of my little magic numbers again, so if you watch the video throughout, you can leave the number in the comments as well. I hope everybody's having a good day. Like I said, welcome back to Somerset Lost Railway. Okay, so as from previous video, we haven't moved, but yeah, here's the railway bridge. That way looking down there is towards Bath Green Park, so you'll be going downhill around the corner over the famous Bristol Road with the pub, and then you'll be hitting the junction then where the gas works used to be, which is technically would be over there. So yeah, but we're going to crack on and we are going to go up that way, and believe me, that is a hill to climb. I am going to try and walk as far as I can. I will say Midford for now, but if we make it to Wellow, well, that'll be a bonus. But just remember one thing though guys, how far up here I walk is how far I've got to walk back. So yeah, it depends on how far my little legs carry me. Anyway, like I said before, sit back, make yourself a cup of tea and watch all the movie unfold. Okay guys, well that's where we're going. Don't know if we'll make it right through the Radstock, but don't know, you never know. But yeah, that's the way we're going. So let's go and do this then, yeah? Be back with a bit more in a bit. Okay, so we just found this board at Belliott's Road, giving you a quick brief history. So basically where we are now, you're standing adjacent to Belliott's Road, directly on the route of the historic and much celebrated Somerset&Dorset Joint Railway. We all know how it started. It was a Somerset Central Railway and a Dorset Central Railway, merging to become the Somerset&Dorset on the 1st of September 1862. Now if we go over here, welcome to Linear Park in the Two Tunnels Greenway, where you can explore 4 miles of the heavily engineered northern section of the former Somerset&Dorset Joint Railway between Bath and Bournemouth. So there you go. That's where we're going to be walking. That's going to be our route. Yeah. Closed on the 6th of March 1966. Sad day for us all. Thought I'd get that one in. But it's now open as a cycling and walking, and we do actually go through the 2 tunnels. So yeah, this could be interesting. You know, there's a few other ways. Look, oh here you go, look, there was a crash here. Locomotive number 89 and the runaway train crash of 1929. So on the 20th of November 1929, the 325 goods left Evercreech Junction for Bath with driver Henry Jemmings and fireman Morris Pierce with a full load, mostly of coal. The engine was 89, a class 280, which was a batch of 11 specially designed and built. The engine was not steamed very well, but the crew struggled onwards over the Mendips and eventually arrived at Midford. Unfortunately, with their train now running late, they had to wait for the single line to Bath to clear. 1 goods, 2 passenger trains. Yeah, this was a bit, yeah guys, you know, basically the smoke overcome them in the very, very hot tunnels. And terrifyingly, now the train was a runaway as it brushed the summit at the northern end and hurtled towards Bath signal box, which was about 50 to 60, and the engine overturned on the enter in the Midland Yard. Big shout out to Inspector John Newman, who was killed as his office was demolished, and driver Jennings died on the way to the Royal United Hospital. But 89 there was scrap was safe in the scrapyard. And there's a picture of it just there. And there's a picture of the wreck mine as well, but what a mess. But yeah, no, like I said, I like oh, there's Bristol Lower Bridge Road. And that was it now when it was being demolished. And in 2016 it's gone. Shame really, isn't it? Right, anyway, let's carry on. We're going that way. That's the way towards Midford. So there you go. Anyway, that's a quick brief history of the line. Be back with more in a bit, guys. Okay, so we're now climbing up the hill. We're coming around the corner. It'll be the horseshoe curve, famous one from Bath. So now what you have to appreciate now, you've gone out of Bath Green Park and you've gone up the line a little bit and you've branched off and you've come around this massive corner, and now you're actually, in theory, you're going back the same way as what you came out of Green Park with. But yeah, right, here's the first overbridge. This will be where the famous now, like I said to start off with, guys, if I get all this wrong, and please let me know. This is where the famous co-op sidings used to be, I believe. So I've got my dog with me. So yeah, oh, it looks like they've actually strengthened the bridge actually. But yeah, I can't think. But yeah, so yeah, this would be where the famous co-op sidings is. So you'd be climbing all the way up through here, okay, until that little point just a little bit further up, then it would like flatten out. That's where your sidings would be. And then yeah, and then we'll do the climb again then. But yeah, there it is there, looking back towards Bath. They have actually done some work on it actually, to be fair. I don't believe that's the original bridge. I believe it's the archway halfway down. I think they've just extended that road bridge and put these here just to you know, make the embankment a little bit stronger. But yeah, we're going to persevere up here. If my little doggy will let me. Stinks! Stop! Like, come on, walk nicely now, please. So yeah, if we walk up here a little bit, you'll see it's starting to flatten out. And yeah, this is where I believe the co-op sidings used to be, as they used to call it. It was basically just a little siding. I don't know if there's a co-op here, up here or not, but, well, a co-op as we know in the day. So there you go. But yeah, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. Okay guys, so we made it to Twerton co-op sidings. So yes, we are now standing close to the site, only close, to Twerton co-op sidings. Opened in 1913. It served the co-op, coal depot and bakery, and it was still in use until the end of 1967, 18 months after the S&D had closed. This section of the old railway, from its commitments from Lower End to Devonshire Town, has been subject to a great deal of landscaping. The old track bed is now in very much altered state, so when we walk up here in a bit we might not be on the original track bed. Now everybody's always told me that it was always steam. Now I just found a little thing. So just there, I'll read that actually because I know the sun is terrible. A visit in Birmingham to Bournemouth diesel multiple unit on the S&D on the 25th of May 1958. It is a special day excursion and has just passed the co-op sidings about to enter Devonshire Tunnel North Porthole. Diesel trains such as this were a very unusual sight on the S&D, as the line was predominantly used by steam power right up until closure of 1966. Yeah, look at that. Me? I don't know what kind of DMU that is, by the way, but yeah. Anyway, we are here now and we're going to walk through all that. But yeah. Well, we've had a couple of disasters here as well. 1936, driver Rowlands and fireman Frank Parker were shunted at Braesdown Colliery just outside Bradstock. Locomotive. Yeah. Bless. Mr. George Tucker, look. Yeah, we're doing alright. Oh dear, what a mess that was, eh? That's from the Bath Weekly Chronicle of Saturday, August the 1st, 1936. Oh dear. But yeah, onwards and upwards. We're going to go that way now. So yeah, might be back with a bit more in a minute. Bye. The last bridge before the tunnels. Yeah, well, before the first tunnel anyway. I don't know which order the tunnels are in. I know is it Coombe, Down and Devonshire? Or is it the other way around? I'm not too sure. Anyway, here's the bridge anyway before it. Yeah, sad really. So that's where it's gone. That's the way from Bath. So if you left Green Park, you'd be coming up that way towards the camera. And you'll be chuffing your way up the hill. Chuff chuff. Underneath this bridge. Yep. And then, yeah. And up towards the tunnels then. I love walking on these old bridges. Tell you what, we are going to walk through the tunnels if we're allowed. I know they are open, but I know they were closed a couple of months ago for flooding, so I'm hoping that they'll be open. Look at that for a bridge. It'll be right across there. Hey. Anyway, be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. I hope you're enjoying the movie. Let's walk up the line a little bit. There's a massive uphill struggle. I think it was a 1 in 50 up here. Again. Because straight away, mind, after leaving Bath Junction, you were climbing. So, hence the reason for, you know, some freight trains being banked up here. I know there's pictures along this particular route of Ivo Peters that he's done with a couple of engines, one on the front, one on the back. Yeah. So, but yeah, we are getting to the tunnels there now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the path doesn't quite follow the railway line. I've kind of worked that one out, as you'll see in a minute, guys, because we're climbing up here, but then we've got to suddenly go back down a massive hill. Well, not a massive hill, but a little bit of a hill to get into the tunnels. So I'd imagine over the years this might have been actually filled in and then reopened by the council. But yeah, we're getting there because I can see the tunnel mouth already. It is literally just over that hill, which technically a train wouldn't do. But hey, what do I know? Welcome to Linear Park. There you go. Old down cycle circuit. Look. There's the tunnels. There you go. Let's see what we got over here. Look. What we got over here? Look. The 2 tunnels, greenway. That's what we're actually walking, guys. There you go. So yeah. Anyway, we are just about to walk through these. So, and my dog doesn't like tunnels, so this could be interesting. That doesn't have to look dark and scary though, doesn't it? Hey? Well, the first one's a short one. Yeah, see what you mean by we're going back down the hill again? So I presume that this was partially filled in to start off with. There's a camera though. Tinks, can you come this side please? That's just my dog here playing up, guys. Say hello. Say hello to Tinks. Say hello. You're going to go through that tunnel? See, there's no other way around it, Dad. No, you're going to go through that tunnel. All the way to the end. So, wish me luck then, guys. We are now at the tunnel, which I believe is... Oh, there you go. We've got lights now, look. So yeah, there you go. Walking time is 10 minutes, cycling time is 2 minutes. Tell you what, we'll let these bikes go first. Oh, here we go, guys. Right, anyway, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit. Okay, let's go. First of the 2 tunnels, guys. Tinks doesn't like tunnels normally, so this could be fun. And think of all the steam engines that have been puffing up through here. So I wish I could tell. I wish I could show you the soot. Anyway, listen, guys. I've got 10 minutes of walking through here, so if I see anything interesting, I will let you know. They do have the standard portholes, like the recesses. This was only a single track bore, so yeah. But yeah, welcome to the first of the 2 tunnels. And we're on a curve as well, and we're still climbing. I can still see the climb coming up. But yeah, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, alright? So then guys, that way's looking towards Bath. You can see the curve, and we are climbing as well, by the way. But yeah, for all the old stonework. I can't make it out on my little camera phone, but yeah, I hope I do it justice. And that way's looking towards Midford, which is the way we're going. I'll tell you one thing though, you want to feel the cool air in here. It's quite spooky actually. And I thought this pathway would be a lot busier, and it's not. So yeah, we'll carry on walking. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that perspective from a corner. I think we're about halfway through now, so yeah. But yeah, we've still got the portholes. That's interesting. This is very interesting. I do believe the second tunnel actually now plays music to you. Okay, there is somebody coming down. There is somebody coming down. Here we go. He's just got no lights on his bike. Stay there, Tinks. Stay there. So yeah, so here we go. Yeah, it is shared cycle path, and there you go. Look, we're coming up to the end now. Look, you just make it out. There you go. I knew we weren't far away. Yeah. So there you go. I'll be back with a little bit more in a bit. So as we exit now the tunnel, we'll be still climbing. Still climbing. I tell you, I'm sweating. But yeah, there is a nice cool breeze inside this tunnel. But yeah. So that's the little tunnel done. The first one out of Bath, or Bath, I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah. So now what we've got to do now is we've got to walk to the second tunnel, and we'll go and discover that one. Hey, Mr. CCTV camera. Hello. Yeah. So there you go. Right, that's the first tunnel conquered. Now let's look back. There you go. Oh, okay. It is open 24 hours. I wouldn't like to walk through that night time, mind. But yeah, anyway, right. Let's see what we can find. Now, I walked up here a couple of years ago, and I do mean about 5 years ago, and I was finding old telegraph poles. Now, I don't know whether they'll actually be here, or if it's after the second tunnel. I'm pretty sure it was round here, although it could have been there where they've cut it down, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, guys. I'm always trying to find some old relics. There's a poster here, look. I'm going to show you now what this tunnel was like in the day. There you go. There you go, look. See? Yeah, Devonshire Tunnel. There you go. That's what we've just walked through. Well, the way we just walked in. So yeah, we'll see that as well. That's all nicely done. The 1120 goods to Evercreech. Just exited the tunnel with a banking engine at the rear. Ugh. Me. Oh, it was buried. That's the reason for the. Okay. I didn't realise that. Never mind. Right, anyway, we'll get back with more. Right, catch you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, the embankment now is starting to build up alongside me. I've obviously gone through the Vale there after the first tunnel. Here's the overbridge, and then we'll be into the second tunnel then, which is the longest of the two. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a good walk so far. Loving it, absolutely loving it. I can't believe actually how many Somerset's Lost Railways are actually out there. I have been doing a little bit of research and seeing where I can take you guys. I do have a few more coming up yet. We got Yatton to Congsbury to Winscombe, all of the Strawberry line maybe. A bit more of Somerset&Dorset. There was also a little line up to Blagdon that used to branch off the Strawberry line at I can't remember where now. I have to do my homework for that one. But yeah. So, you know, there's all these little lines. I want to try and get back down Highbridge again. But instead of going to Burnham on Seaman, we'll start walking to Evercreech and all that lot. So, we're going to see what Evercreech Junction looks like nowadays, which funny enough is at the other end of this hill, but you got to go up another hill though first to get there, which we won't be doing today. So yeah, that was the first bridge. Well, that was the next bridge then before the second tunnel. Now we should go over a little road, we should go over a little tiny bridge which was just coming up anyway. And but yeah, it's nice and peaceful. I generally thought this pathway would be a lot more busier, but it really isn't. Right, so there you go. Right, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. Okay, so we made it now to Combe Down Tunnel. We're at the Northern Porthole, and it's a mile-long tunnel. It's the longest on the entire Somerset and Dorset Railway network. So just remember that, guys. We are now going to walk through the longest tunnel on this whole entire route. So yeah, there's a standard look. 76019 bursts out of Combe Down Tunnel on its way to the 1 in 15 incline to Bath Green Park. LMS Class 2P, number 698. And there's Tucking Mill Viaduct. That's what it all looks like now, by the way. But big shout out to Frederick Francis. I tell you, there was a lot of fatalities on this line, really, if I'm honest here. But yeah, this bloke though, allegedly around 2:40, he was walking he found himself alone in the tunnel after replacing a broken fish plate bolt. And around 2:40, a Wimborne to Bath train entered via the south portal. The change in the air pressure would have tweaked his eardrums and caused the flame in his hand lamp to flicker, but neither prompted Francis to stand clear. An error of judgment he paid for. He lay next to the track, still conscious, until the locomotive foreman arrived from Bath, where his boot had been discovered. He was soon claimed by his injuries and died in the Royal United Bath. An inquest could not account for the accident, as there was plenty of standing room, by which he meant just 2 feet 9 inches between the wall and the train. Francis was buried in St. Peter's Church. He left behind a wife, Mary, and their 6 children. Sad. But yeah. Now if I take it back over here, now I believe that the foundations for a old platelayer's hut is this. I remember seeing pictures from, yeah, I'm unfortunately going to get mentioned quite a lot, but Ivor Peters, and there was always a little hut standing here, and I'm wondering if that is generally the foundations for it there. Doesn't look like it's ever been touched. Anyway, me and Tink's going to have a rest now on this bench, because we've actually walked this quite quick, and I don't really want it to be over too quick. Anyway, there's the Northern Porthole to Devonshire, to Combe Down Tunnel. The longest tunnel on the Somerset and Dorset, and we are going to walk through that. Watch and see and find out what happens. So guys, that way you're looking now is from Bath. So if you had a freight train now coming out of Bath, you'd have been banked up the hill that we've just walked, and the back engine now would be coming off now as you're literally going to go into that tunnel there. And yeah, it's all downhill from there into Midford. Big shout out though to everybody I know. Obviously Donald Trump, John Sawyer. I'm sure you came up and down here a few times. I'm sure you could tell us a few stories. But yeah, I just thought I'd get that little bit in. Sorry, I've stopped for a break, but I've just sat here and thought this is actually Lincoln Vale, and the banking engine would actually be slipping off now. And then and the freight train would go through that tunnel and onwards to Evercreech, and the banking engine would actually slip back to Bath, and he'd have a special little tablet for that, to commandeer the, well, I don't know what it's called, but to occupy the main line anyway. So yeah, anyway, like I said, we're just going to finish off the cigarette, and we are going to go through that tunnel there, which has been, I've been told, is the longest tunnel going. on the Somerset and Dorset where them bikes are coming out. So there you go. That was good timing, wasn't it? Eh? But yeah, that way is from Bath. But we're going that way. So, be back with more in a bit, guys. Okay, so after my little break, yeah, right. Let's carry on and conquer this tunnel. So this is the longest tunnel on the Somerset and Dorset. It is on the Two Tunnels Greenway, Combe Down Tunnel, and it is 1,670 metres long. The walking time is going to take 25 minutes. Are you ready to go in the unknown, guys? Let's go then. Come on, Tinks, with me, love. Okay, here we go then. I can feel the bloody coldness already, guys. Jeez, right, so remember, this was, oh look at that. Look at the soot up there. Because mind you, that when they were coming into Bath Mine, this is coming uphill now, because we are just about to drop down the hill. But yeah, this is where the banking engine would come off and then run back to Bath. But yeah, look at the soot on the wall. Sure. I bet some firemen can tell some stories about this place. Well, we already know one, tragically. Right, come on, Tinks. Okay, well, we're going to walk through this and we're going to see what happens. So, yeah. You're not going to walk, you guys are not going to walk all the way through it with me, but I'm going to walk through it. And I'll just get you round the corner so we're out of earshot. Well, not out of earshot, but out of the way. There's the entrance. So if a 9F suddenly comes around that corner, guys, I'm a bit stuck at the moment, but hey ho. I'd imagine actually, see where the pathway is? I'd imagine actually that would have been about the size of the track. So to be fair, there is still some ballast here along the way. Let me get up to this light up here, you'll be able to see it more. So yeah, I'm wondering if, yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to. I mean, there's recesses anyway, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, here we go then, guys. So we're in the longest tunnel on the Somerset and Dorset route. We are now dropping down, as you can see by the lights up ahead. They are starting to go down, and it's starting to get very, 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 very cold in here. Yeah, I'm actually glad I put my jacket on today. Seems weird, really. Lovely sunny day outside, but I'm absolutely bloody freezing. But yeah, hey ho, that's what you get for exploring tunnels. But yeah, if you see in the distance, see the lights going down, right in the distance. I don't know if you can pick it up on my phone, but I can see it. Yeah, that's where we'll start to go downhill. And yeah, we are now in the tunnel, basically. There you go, you can just make out where the entrance is now. So yeah, like I said, I'll take you in here for a little bit. And I'll stop the video and I'll do little bits if I find any other little bits along the way. If not, it'll be when we come out. Hope everybody's enjoying the video. Again, sorry for the lengthiness, but you know, I do like to give if you've been watching all the other Somerset Lost Railways, I have actually given quite detailed explanations on there. So, you know, this video will be no different. It's just that if you're watching it on my ordinary channel, that's all. So, but yeah. No, I love walks like this, mate. It clears my mind. Absolutely clears my mind. But yeah, God, you can feel the coldness. Me, imagine what the fireman and driver used to go through coming up here. Especially coming towards us now, because they would be climbing, by the way, from Midford. So it'd be on, I don't know what the regulator would be. I've heard 75, 55. I don't know. I can't really drive steam trains, I'm not even going to pretend, but yeah, they've certainly been making a lot of smoke coming up through here and a lot of noise. Blasting the ceiling. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, now I hope everybody's having a good day. Drop us a comment, let us know how you're getting on. Yeah, Still got Tinksy with me. Tinksy's in the tunnel with me. Tinksy's in the tunnel. Hey, Tinksy's in the tunnel. Yeah, she don't like tunnels really on trains. She often wonders where the road's gone. But for some reason though, she's quite happy to walk through here. Daft dog. But yeah, God, that's a bit of a bright light, isn't it? Hey? Oh, bit of wetness here. Ah, there's them recesses, look guys. I don't know if you can make them out really, it's a bit dark. But yeah, see they've got the still original brickwork. I mean, when they opened it up, it's not like they, you know, relined it at all or anything like that. So, but yeah. I mean, look, you can still see the original soot. I don't know if this will come off, but yeah, that'll come off. See? Look. Hey? Look at that. Look at that, guys. Hey? I've got my bloody hands dirty now, never mind. But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Right, let me just pick my dog up a minute, hang on. Right, anyway, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit anyway, guys. Okay, well I've just been walking up and I found what looks like to be an old piece of rail that's led up against the wall from the floor. Ah, Tink, stay there, sit. Yeah, so where my dog is, okay, there's a piece of rail right behind her. It's actually led up, well, it's in the ground, but it's up against the wall. Just wonder if that's any evidence, don't know. But yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. Hey, beautiful, isn't it? I love tunnels. That's from Bath, and that's going to Midford. Yeah, be back with more in a bit. Okay, so we're still in this tunnel, and this is how much soot is on here. Watch this, guys. Look at that. That's thick. That's caked. Yeah. Mental. Right, come here, because I can hear a bike. I can hear a bike actually. Well, yeah, Jesus, yeah, we're one of these portholes, well, not portholes, sorry, recesses. So yeah, we're going to keep on going up this way. And keep my dog out of the way because there's a bicycle coming. Right, we'll go to this side, come on. Come on. Right, stay there for a minute. Right, so yeah, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. There's a couple of bikes coming, so. Okay, so we just noticed now that the wall has changed a little bit. They must have had a bit of an infill here. I can't make it out with that light, but you can see the difference in the wall. Maybe I'll come around here. See? See the difference in the wall? Yeah. You can't really make it out, but it is right above me as well, and goes down the other side. So yeah, anyway, just thought I'd bring that one to people's attentions. 24, eh? Wonder what that meant. 24 more metres to go, or 248 more metres to go, I don't know, I'm only guessing, guys. But yes, lovely place. Right, come here a minute, just let the bicycles go by. But yeah, look at all the soot. We got tail lamps? No, we haven't got no tail lamps. So right, a bike's just gone past me, the flashing red lamp. For the tail lamp. But yeah, there you go. More of the tunnel inside, look. Ah, there you go. See where the brickwork changes, look, see? See? It's all good, isn't it? Oh, we're on 25 now, look. Oh, they must have been counting these then. But yeah, it's over that side as well. I think we're sort of like halfway through the middle now, maybe. Unless you better sort of like board it, I don't know. I don't really know actually, to be fair. I just take these videos. But it's a long walk though. Tell you what, you've got to be dedicated because it ain't worth walking all the way back. By the time I walk all the way back now, I could have just walked to the end. But saying that, I've got to walk back through here though to come back home, so that could be interesting. But there you go. Anyway, right, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. I've just been passed by a train. There's a tail lamp look going in the distance. No, it's not. It's a bicycle, I can promise you. Anyway, I now have 600 more metres to go until the end, which is somewhere down that way. So yeah, it's just around that corner, mate. It's just around that corner. But yeah, like I said, it's a long tunnel, I'll give it that. It's a very, very long tunnel. I don't even have a clue where we're going underneath or anything, but whew, we're going underneath something. But yeah, the line starts to curve around here and we'll come out into Tucking Mill something. Oh, Tucking Mill Viaduct. And I'll take you down there as well, because that's quite impressive on and off the viaduct. So yeah, but no, I noticed how all the stones changed, by the way. As we got further and further in, it's now like literally just been bored out with the occasional brick put up there, I suppose, just to stop it from caving in. But yeah, this sandstone has been down. I don't even know if it's sandstone or not, but it's something. And yeah, been with us now quite a bit. Still bloody cold in here though. But it's been worth the walk. Hope you guys are actually enjoying it. Another little railway ticked off my list. And so we'll start concentrating on the actual Mendips soon. Like I said, Strawberry Line, Wookey Hole, we're going to find all that, Axbridge, see if I can get a bus out to there. You know, all that malarkey, so yeah. I know one of them portholes, look. Man-made one, but yeah. Anyway, welcome to Coombe Down Tunnel if you just joined. Where have you been? I've been walking through this now for about 20 minutes now, so we should be coming to the end soon. I'm not the quickest walker, by the way, guys. As you'll see in the video, like to start off with, this walk is supposed to take 25 minutes. I have been stopping, I have been looking around. I've obviously been videoing for you guys as well, so yeah, it'll take me a lot longer. But it's been worth it. It's actually been worth it. I love it. I've loved every minute of it. Doesn't bother me. I love tunnels and dark holes and stuff like that, seriously. I remember when I was a kid, I used to live in Pensford, funny enough. We used to have all the caves around Cheddar and whatnot. We used to go exploring in the caves. You know, go caving. Yeah, I liked all that. So, anyway, I'll be back with a bit more of it, guys. Okay, so here we are then, finally at the end. We will, yes, so we'll get out of here. I'm sure there'll be a post to this side. So we are now at Coombe Down Tunnel Southern Porthole, so Midford side. So we've left Bath, allegedly Bath is above there. I checked on the map before I come in. But yeah, very, very wet in here now all of a sudden it's got. Really? Does look nice in the lights on. What's that look? All lit up. So yeah, we are walking towards Midford. Just in case you've been skipping the video. We are in Coombe Down Tunnel, longest tunnel on the Somerset&Dorset line. And me and Tinks have just walked through it. So we'll come out here now at Tucking Mill. Cross the viaduct, down the hill and into Midford station. And then we'll make a decision from there whether we carry on to, well, maybe not quite Wellow, but we can get as far up as we can, because I think there's a farm that occupies it. They don't like people walking, so they've blocked it all off, I think, if my memory serves me correctly. God, that is some bright lights, guys. Jesus Christ, hello. There is security cameras here, by the way, which is brilliant. But yeah, look at that. That is the entrance to Coombe Down Tunnel Southern Porthole. And we've still got the original wall lining here and everything. Yeah. That's pretty cool, what was I supposed to say? Oh, there you go. But yeah. Okay, yeah, we're at the southern bit now. But yeah, look at this wall. Look at this retaining wall, man. You can still see it. Alright, yeah, it's been took over by weeds and it's been took over by trees, but you know what? You can still see it to this day. Right, let's walk out the tunnel a little bit. Whew. That was a walk, guys, Jesus. I never thought I'd come to an end, I've got to walk back yet. Right, well here we go. Anyway, this is what it would look like without all these bushes here. Okay, but at the moment we are there. So if you can imagine that picture, and I'll look the same way as that's going down that way. Yeah, innit? It's just come out of that tunnel. So there you go. So there you go, right? So we're under the hill. So there you go. We are under the, well, we were under the hill. So there you go. Right. I'll be back with a little bit more in a minute. We're going to try and find Tucking Mill Viaduct next. That'll be quite interesting. Because I know there's a pathway actually that you can see from the top of it, and you can go down and you can view it from the down the bottom. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. But yeah, see, look, see in the bushes, look, see that stone going around there? That's part of the embankment, that is, going up to that. Yep. Right, so anyway, yeah, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, so this will be Tucking Mill Viaduct. Obviously, back in the steam days, all these trees weren't here, and it was a lovely, lovely, lovely clear view, like it is that side. So, but yeah, we're going to try and get down there in a minute. So I want to show off a picture of this viaduct. So, but yeah, anyway, this is Tucking Mill Viaduct. We're not far away now from Midford. We're only just around the corner. You would be on a downhill gradient now coming towards Midford, which is the way we're walking. So yeah, he'd be shutting off power now. I think it was only 30 mile an hour anyway through Midford, but don't quote me on all these speed restrictions, because as I've said in previous videos, I wasn't even alive when this line was born. I just feel like I've studied the books, and I did as I said in previous video, I'm not going to go too deep, but you know, I did rehab, and I had to take my mind off something, and I just found an old Somerset&Dorset book, and I fell in love with it ever since. So, but like I said, we'll try and get down here in a minute. So if I can show you a picture of the actual viaduct itself. I think we've got to go through these gates. So bear with me a minute, guys. We'll go and find a nice little location, and I'll be back with a bit more in a minute. So then, guys, there you go. That's what the view looks like from the bottom. And believe me, I've just had to climb down some very, very steep steps to get to here. But yeah, what an impressive viaduct. Yeah, we walk underneath it. Hey, I don't know how many arches we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really know. But yeah, we're going to walk through here anyway. I'll see if I can get a better picture from the other side. Yeah, just to let you know, actually all pictures that I do take will be included at the end of the video. So if you'd like to have a look at that, then that'd be great. If not, I totally understand. But yeah, so if we walk up here, maybe I might be able to get a better picture of the arches. That's the stairs there. I've just walked up, down. I'll walk back up them in a minute. That could be fun. And that's where we are. Well, it's not where we are. Oh, private property, keep out, no dogs on site. Well, we'll have to just break that rule just for a couple of feet, because I want to get a picture of that whole lot together. But yeah, well, there you go. So yeah, I'm going to stop here for a couple of minutes. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Right, guys, we'll be back with more in a bit. Okay, so we've reached Midford, well, the outskirts of it, and I believe that this is the entrance to the old goods yard. There's not much we can see now, but yeah, there are some old houses here. I don't know whether they're you know, relevant or not, but that's the main road as well going down there. But yeah, it's in here. I do believe that this was, well, maybe the entrance to Midford sidings, basically. But yeah, we're back with more in a bit, guys. Okay, so here we go then. We're now approaching Midford station. As you can tell by the long tunnel. Well, not really a tunnel, we just cut the bridges put together really. But yeah, so this will be the last bit of the single line section. I'm sure they used to have plates on them. But yeah, we can walk through this one though. You can walk through this one with me, guys. Oh, there's a... Yeah, there you go, let's see. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure somebody can leave it in the comments. But yeah, this is not really a long tunnel, but still long enough though. Still get dark. Still get dark. And we still feel bloody coldness. But yeah. So this will be little Midford tunnel. I suppose you could call it a tunnel really. And then down here somewhere, I'm sure, I'm convinced you will see the old arm post. Oh, I don't know if that's it. No. For shunting back. Now, I don't know if that was actually on the platform or whether it was a bit further up. But we'll have a little look. You can walk with me now anyway, all the way to Midford. It's only just up there. So yeah. So that's the Bath bit to Midford bit done. Me and Tink's going to have a little bit of a break here. And since it's still a bit early, I might actually walk as far as Wellow. Well, I say Wellow. Like I said, I don't think you can walk all the way there, but we'll give it a shot. And we'll see what else. We'll tick off a little bit more of this line. Just say I've done it all. Well, not done it all, but we'll do eventually. Anyway, yeah, this will be the approaches to Midford. Back in the day, this will be where the single line now gives way to double line. Not just yet, but past Midford station, up over the bridge. Midford was quite busy actually, because you also had the Carmarthen branch here, which is famous. Are you ready for this, guys? Famous for the Titfield Thunderbolt film, because that was filmed on the Carmarthen branch. Which, if I get to have a look in a bit over the viaduct, 'cause I don't like heights, but if I look over the viaduct in a bit, I will show you. So there you go. Right, anyway, we're just coming up to Midford. You can see the platforms now. The platforms are still here, would you believe? But yeah, disused platform. A disused platform, I don't know. I mean, it's nice they put it back as a cycleway, but in this modern day and age, you'd think you'd put it back as a railway, really, wouldn't you? And all these people in these little towns, especially Radstock. Radstock ain't got no railway at all. Wells is a place that gets me. It's a city, and yet it's the only city I know that doesn't have any railway stations, yet it had 3 of them. Well, you tell me the story on that. Right, anyway, we're at Midford, guys. We're going to walk up on the platform. Yay, we're going to walk up on the platform. So there you go. We made it to Midford platform. Oh no, what was here? I don't think it was a lot. I think it was just a little halt. I could be wrong, but that could be a waiting room sort of like type thing. Not too sure though. But yeah, Midford platform. That's the way we just walked. There's the platform. So I'll walk back up it and then by the other side. Just give you some idea. But yeah. And then we come to the pub. Well, there's a pub here. I suppose it's not a bad idea, but then again, saying that, I'm off to drink, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, this would be Midford. This would have been Midford. Famous signal box would have been down here. I heard it got destroyed once. How true that is, I don't know. Oh, I can see the old way out. I can make that out still then. But yeah, what's a lovely view when you're waiting for the train. Ah, there you go. There's the old exit, guys. I'll tell you what, let's go up here. Let's make out we've just got off the train, shall we? It's like my dog's just been a pudding. Hey, I don't even know where this is going to go to, you know that, don't you guys? Right, go on, go. Go on. Right, stop at the top. you're making me walk up all these steps, Tinks. I'm presuming this was the way out. Hey, it was as well. Right, stop, Tinks, because there's a main road there. There you go. And we can just say we've officially just walked out of Midford station. That's a view, look, over the viaduct. So imagine running down the stairs, seeing your train come across there. Oh no. We'll walk down the road anyway. I'm sure we can get back to it this way. But yeah, see, that was Midford station. Still will be in a minute once we get back. You know, let's cop a little view here. Look at that. Hey, what a view though, guys. God, could you honestly imagine waiting for a train here? I wouldn't want to get the train. But yeah, I'll back with a bit more in it. Okay guys, well I believe that I have found, it might not be much, but I think I found an old sort of like, yeah, like a railway post. Would that be a signal with the shunt signal on it from Midford, maybe? I don't really know. But yeah, it's what I was looking for on the way down, but I couldn't find it because obviously the bushes have grown up a little bit. Thanks, come away, love. But yeah, so yes, anyway, sorry, just wanted to add that little bit in. But yeah, okay, cool, right, be back with more in a bit. Okay, so I've just found an old timetable. Well, I think somebody might have put it up there, but it's dated the 26th of September 1949 and includes passenger, milk, freight trains and etc, etc. Steam trains must not exceed a maximum speed of 70 miles per hour at any point, and all restrictions which impose a lower speed than 70 miles an hour must be strictly observed. Making up time: when passenger trains are running late, drivers must endeavour to make up time, but all speed restrictions must be complied with. Ooh, there's a time there, look, when the signal boxes were open. God. So what time are we on now? 4:39. Oh, there's our next train, the 4:56. And that went to, oh, it went to Bournemouth. No, it didn't. It went to, yeah, it went to Tempercombe. Cool. When's the next one then back to Bath? That could be interesting. 5:35. No, that's a freight. 6:14. Oh, there you go, look. So the 6:14 service, the driver, the guard had to collect tickets and extinguish up platform lights. Ooh, there's a lot of jobs to do, man. They'd be on strike in this modern day and age for that. But yeah, I don't know, let me stand back. Here we go. See? So there you go, we made it to Bournemouth. We didn't make it to Bournemouth, made it to Midford. First stop out. Right, anyway, let's go and have a look at the platform this way, because I'm sure there's still some old relics. There is. There you go, look. Foundations for the old signal box. And the station buildings, look at this, look. Hey? And what have we got up here? Look, the station buildings, look, used to go all the way along here. Cool. There's still quite a bit to see, you know, man, if you look hard. And there you go. Since I've been following these posters all the way, this is what it used to look like. There you go. There's a bit about the Chipfield Thunderbolt. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you just come down off the single line off of this. So that way's from Bath. and that way is up towards Radstock. Now what you do now is you go on down there, and you go up past the viaduct, and then when we go up past there in a minute, you'll see the light, it actually opens up, and that's where the double track started. But yeah, this was a bottleneck through here allegedly, so I heard from various other people's stories. But yeah, I'll be back with a bit more in a minute, guys. So then guys, that was Midford station. Very nice place. Yeah, if we look over here though and look into the distance, now I can't zoom in because my camera's a bit shattered, but see the house where that white van's just gone by and the red car? There's actually a bridge there, an old remaining bridge. That's the remains of the old Carmarthen branch. But we're going to try and get to Wellow, which is up that way. So we will cross over that branch in a minute. But yeah, what a lovely view around here. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. Okay, so now we're on the famous Midford Viaduct now, and walking towards Radstock. The Carmarthen branch is down there, but as you can see, they're fenced off getting to the edge of it, of the viaduct, so you can't really see much of it nowadays. Oh, I'll tell you what, I might be able to see it this side if we're lucky enough. Right, stay there a minute, Tinkles. Yeah, that's it. I don't like looking over edges, so bear with me, guys. But yeah, so we're going to walk up here, and then we're going to walk to, I don't know actually how far up here we're going to get. Depends really, I suppose. But yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's enjoying the movie. This is something I do like to do, so you know it's not a major issue. Tingles, come here. Come here, quick. There's a bike, come in. Come this way. Come this way, quick. Come this way. Right. Let me just rescue my dog a minute, guys. Thank you. So yeah, right, so I don't like heights, alright? But yeah, we're at the edge now. So, allegedly, oh my days. Okay. Yeah, allegedly it's a long way down. I'll show you, but I need to grab hold of the phone. Are you ready? Ooh, look at that. Imagine that if I dropped my phone. Oh, I'd be wounded. But yeah, the Carmarthen branch is there, in amongst all them trees. So yeah, I can't exactly get to there really. I don't know if we've got a view over this side. I don't really know. Should we have a look? Should we have a look? Look. Oh! Ah, there it is over there. Look, see that little pathway in between the two trees? Right, that's the old Carmarthen railway line. So yeah. But yeah, I don't like heights, so I'm going to get off of here. But yeah, we're going to walk to Wellow. I've just decided, battery permitting of course. So yeah, which is up that way still. We've come from that way. So we've gone over the single line. The points now would come over to the left of the picture, and that'll be your line, and then it'll be 2 tracks in from here. Then you'd have your line then up and down Bath, Radstock. So yeah, right, anyway, I'll be back with a bit more in a bit, guys. See you in a bit, bye. Okay, so the powers above me have decided that from that gate onwards is still private property and we're not allowed to walk the dog. So this is as far as we go, guys. A bit of a shame really, because I was going to see how far we could walk. But yeah, I don't really want to get any trouble. There's also livestock as well, and I don't want to really get any confrontation or anything like that. So what we'll do is we'll call it a day there on Tinksy. You can clearly see the sign. It does say no dog walking. I'm not going to get away with being a blind dog, so yeah. Now we've got to walk all the way back, and I'll tell you the reason why, if you want to have a quick wee at that. That's the reason why, which is totally, you know, it's their land. It's their land, so I'm not having a go, I'm not having a moan. But yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been really, really nice, but never mind. Oh, I suppose better walk back to Bath then, really, haven't we? Anyway, listen, thank you very much for liking our video. And number was 22, by the way. So yeah, So number 22. 22, two little ducks. But yeah, no, listen, thanks for watching the movie. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please like. Share it as well if you're around, if you want, on your Facebook groups. I don't mind. You can also subscribe as well to my little channel. So there's a couple of crows here having an argument. I think they're having domestic. So, but yeah, from me and Tinks. Tinksy, sit. 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 No, don't sit then. But yeah, from me and Tinksy, we can't go any further, Babs. It says no dog walking. Can I dress you up as a human person? No, I ain't gonna work that. Alright, well look, anyway guys, from me, Tinksy, this has been another Somerset's Lost Railway movie. This time we conquered from Bath to Midford along the old Somerset and Dorset. I will speak to you soon. Join me for the next movie. Thanks for watching. And remember that magical number, 2 little ducks, 22. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye bye.